Alrighty, everybody. Well, I'm back. So, yeah. Let's see here. Trying to make sure everything's working right, making sure the audio's good. Everything like that's working. Just gotta double check everything else. Let me working some things here. Just trying to get everything all right and ready. Let's see here. We will switch over to this scene for now. I don't know which way I gotta move this camera to make it look good. Alright, should be good. It's crooked. Let's see here. Let me check my Discord real fast. See if Moderate Motley has emailed me back yet. What? Alright, my brother came in the room. And if he gets on the stream, my stream will get canceled. My channel will get a strike. I cannot freaking get this camera right, bro. Alright. Y'all are just going to have to hang in with me for the next few days. I'm most likely going to be live streaming from my phone. Because the Wi-Fi bill is so high up. But starting off right now and around Gainesville, Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma areas, all the areas like that, we've got significant like snow and stuff like that. We're gonna have to switch over to this scene real fast. Yeah, well, this is what things are looking like right now. Whole bunch of like. Alright, so about right here, we've got a whole bunch of like freezing rain and everything like that that you could think of. I swear, bro, my lag is crazy. A whole bunch of freezing rain, wintry mix, snow, ice, rain, freezing rain, anything that you can really possibly think of that could occur in one winter storm is occurring right now. So just know that this is pretty crazy, I guess. You could say that. So yeah. And then let's see here. So I'm trying to find a camera that is actually in this storm slash snow slash freezing rain. Closest one I can see to the freezing rain that's actually pointed at the freezing rain is this one in Stuart, Arkansas. If it'll load. If it will load, I'll show y'all. Okay, so this is provided by Arkansas Weather Watching. This is all starting to move into Pine Bluff, Arkansas. This light sprinkle rain shower are about to start hitting this spot. And then all that freezing rain will be tracking not too far behind it. This is the live camera feed. If you look right here, you can see a little bit of like rain and stuff. Everything like that, really. Let's see here if I can get my camera. Not camera, if I can get my, whatchamacallit ready. Alright, while I'm getting all this ready, y'all can sit on this scene and I'll be back. Alrighty. We're back now. So, in this sort of purple pinkish area is parts of like sleet, and this orange. All this orange is like um, freezing rain, which falls as liquid rain but freezes upon contact with any part of the ground. And then, like I said, the pinkish purplish is sleet. So I want to go ahead and take a look at the difference between freezing rain and sleet, as there is a difference here. All right, so this is freezing rain, all right? So here's a perspective of it, all right? Freezing rain is a glaze of ice, all right? It is just a little tiny bit of ice over the parts of the ground, all right? And then if we take a look at sleet here, sleet is sprinkles of ice. So it is like more chunk stuff of ice like on the ground, and just falls as like pure like ice, I guess you could say. Yo, what's up, Broncos fan? This is provided by Max Velocity, is what this is from. So, and then if we go ahead and take a look at our exploding tree outlook, this is for tonight. If you are in parts of North Dakota, parts of Wisconsin, Minnesota, and to the UP of Michigan, there's a chance of exploding trees, all right? Trees don't explode like dynamite would or like TNT would. What this basically means is that there is the sap in the tree. Once the temperatures get so cold, the sap starts to like freeze and it like sort of expands. And this will sometimes cause the trees to like crack, and it will make loud sounds, sort of like gunshots and everything like that you could really think of that sounds like that. Some like very loud noises. So it's not an actual explosion. It's just the cracking of the tree. So, yeah, if you are involved in this risk, just be aware that nobody is shooting at your house. It's just the trees. Should be just the trees. There we go. Camera looks better now. So this would be a little bit severe, I guess. And then if we go ahead and take a look at our winter storm severity index impact probability, it's a mouthful right there. It speaks for itself. The lighter, the less snow you get, the less impacts you get. The darker, the more impacts you get. Pretty cool there. And then if we go ahead and take a look at the inches of snow expected, this is 0. If you're in this pink area, you could be seeing 0 to 30 inches of snow. And that is what you should expect for most of the areas in the pink. You could see anywhere from 0 inches of snow down very south in Alabama, or up to 30 inches up in parts like Oklahoma City, Louisville, Kentucky, and Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm going to message Storm Chaser 575 to tell him that we're live. So if y'all don't mind, just give me just a second here. Right. Sorry guys, I'm typing with one hand, so it's really hard to... Last I heard from him, he was at a basketball game, but I'm not too sure if he is anymore. Alright. Storm Chaser 575 has been messaged. I'm trying to get you somebody in the chat that you can talk to, Feel free to ask me any questions if you have any. All right, now if we go ahead and pull over our power outage probabilities, this is what things are looking like. If it'll even work here. There we go. All right, here is our power outage probability here. If you were in the red areas, you will get a widespread power outage. A significant power outage with a bunch of power outage is a bunch of power out. The orange, the lighter it gets, the less power outages, but the darker it gets, the more power outages we could see. But yeah, I just want you to know that I'm fixing to end the stream. I'm going to have to save all my Wi-Fi until next stream. All my Wi-Fi is running incredibly low, which is never a good thing to know. So, I'm not sure what is going on with this right here, but I need it. Go back to here. All right, so you can find that widespread power potential or widespread power outage potential in the bottom right of your screen. So, like I said, the pinkish purplish is the sleet, the blue is the snow, the green is the regular rain, and then the red, orangish is the freezing rain. Most people may be thinking, like, for those who don't know, freezing rain is basically liquid rain that falls, or is rain that falls as liquid rain, but freezes upon impact of any part of the ground. And then the purplish is the sleet, which is just sort of like more chunks of ice. So if we go ahead and head over here and take a look at our freezing rain versus sleet, this is what we are seeing here. This is freezing rain. It's just a sort of glaze of ice on any contact or surface, and this will be weighing down the power lines with at least 500 pounds on each power line in areas surrounding Tupelo, Mississippi. And then this is sleet right here, sort of like sprinkles of ice, which is just like, it's falling as like sprinkles, I guess you could say, and it will hurt if you like get hit by it. But here's our chance of exploding trees. It does not mean that it's an actual exploding tree. It just means that all the sap is expanding once it freezes, and then it is just expanding, cracking the outside of the tree, making loud sounds like gunshots or something like that. So just know that that is not what is happening if you are in this area. And then our winter storm severity index, impact probability. So if you are in this area, the darker it gets, the more impacted you will be, and the lighter it gets, obviously the less impacted you will be. And then this is the inches of snow. 0 to 30 inches of snow is expected in these areas. What's up, Redbird? Did you come from Dylan Motley's stream, or Moderate Motley? I call him Dylan Motley. Let's see here. All right, so this is just northwest of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, where we have had reports of a bunch of ice. Oh, you randomly found me on YouTube. Well, make sure to subscribe and like the stream. if you haven't already. It's completely free. All it does is help me continue to be able to do this. I really appreciate it. We are currently at, let's see how many subscribers we're at right now. We're currently at 67 subscribers. 67. I don't even understand that meme, bro. It doesn't even make sense. But did you find me from the search page or just like the home page? Because if the home page, then the algorithm's getting me out there. But if it's from the search page, then you obviously heard of me. Yeah, we're still at 67 subscribers, so I just had to check to see if we were actually concurrently. So yeah, in the bottom right of your screen, you can find the potential for power outages, and that is like your chance of power outages. If you look at the bottom right, this is Stuttgart, Arkansas. It's moving in. Feel free to leave any questions in the chat if you have any questions about this storm, and I will make sure to answer them for you. If you're new here, my name is Cruz Haynes. I'm a trained meteorologist. I've been studying I've been stuttering. I've been studying weather for the past 4 to 5 years. So we've learned a lot over the past. Just started this channel 23 days ago. So alright, we're gonna head over to radar. Alright. Trying to get this thing to load here. If y'all could give me just a second. Alright, so a whole bunch of freezing rain about to move directly into Pine Bluff. It is probably less than 2 miles out from Stuttgart. And then there's some on each side of Pine Bluff. So make sure to be prepared for the freezing rain if you're in Pine Bluff. We already have a whole bunch of power outages in Texas. There has been reports of multiple power outages affecting over 100,000 people in Texas just from this one system, and this is only day one. Keep in mind, today is the lightest day, but if you are here for the coverage, I am sorry, my Wi-Fi is running really low. I will do another live stream tomorrow, and it will obviously be longer than this, probably about 3 hours or so. This one was only 30 minutes. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a like if you haven't already. Share the stream. Share my recent video with your friends and family to help get the word out. Share my channel. Make sure people know that I'm doing this, so that way everybody can be updated on all the weather in their area. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Thanks for tuning in. As always, stay safe. Thanks for tuning in. You can go watch Ryan Hoyle or Max Velocity to stay updated on